Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mr. English Unleashed, the channel where we unleash your English skills and maybe your appetite too. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, it helps us grow and keeps you learning with us.
And trust me, today's topic will make you very hungry. We're talking about food, our favorites, our childhood memories, and even a few strange surprises.
Emily, how are you today?
Good, but also very, very hungry. And I blame you because I saw your Instagram story last night and there was a dessert involved.
Ah, yes, the chocolate mousse. Let me tell you something. My mom makes this mousse that tastes like it came from a tiny French cafe hidden on a rainy street. It's thick, dark, and melts the second it touches your tongue. And when she brought it out, the whole family just stopped talking. Everyone had the same expression, the hold on, life can wait face.
You see, this is why I'm hungry. You describe food like it's the main character in a movie.
So, Tom, let's begin with the big one. What's your favorite food?
Ramen. But not just any ramen. When I was traveling in Japan, I found this tiny ramen shop tucked between two buildings. It had only 6 seats. The moment I walked in, the whole place smelled like warm broth and comfort. I sat down, and the chef placed a bowl in front of me without saying a word. And when I took that first sip, it felt like someone pressed a reset button on my soul. Everything went quiet for a moment, just me and that perfect bowl of noodles.
That sounds magical.
It was. I still think about that bowl sometimes, like an old friend. Your turn, Emily. Favorite food?
Fried dumplings. But not because they taste good, though they really do. There's something calming about them for me. When I was younger, my grandmother would make them by hand. She'd let me sit beside her and fold the dough. I was terrible at it. Mine looked like little sad pillows. But she always smiled and cooked them anyway. The sound of them sizzling in the pan, the warm smell filling the kitchen, it felt like safety, like home. So every time I eat dumplings now, it's like visiting her again.
That's beautiful. No wonder you love them. For breakfast, I'm all about pancakes. Fluffy, warm, stacked high, with maple syrup dripping down the sides. When I was a kid, pancakes meant Saturday mornings, cartoons, and absolutely no responsibility. Even now, one bite takes me back.
For me, breakfast is quiet. I like yogurt with fruit. It's simple, but there's something peaceful about it, like giving your body a gentle good morning.
Your breakfast sounds so balanced. Mine sounds like a sugar festival.
Okay, Tom, you promised us a shocking food confession.
Here we go. Once, while traveling, I tried fried insects. Not because I wanted to, but because my friends encouraged me. When the plate arrived, I stared at it for a long time. They looked crunchy, And when I finally took a bite, it was crunchy, salty, and strangely not terrible. But would I try it again? Absolutely not.
You're brave. I would have run away.
My comfort food is my grandmother's cinnamon bread. She baked it every Sunday afternoon, and the whole house filled with cinnamon and butter. Whenever life gets stressful, that smell comes back to me, and suddenly everything feels softer.
For me, it's tomato soup. My mom made it for me when I was sick or sad. Just one spoonful, and the world felt a little kinder. Comfort foods are like emotional blankets.
It's funny, isn't it? How a simple food can hold an entire memory. It's like one bite opens a little door back to another time in your life.
Exactly. And sometimes that memory isn't even about the food, it's about the people around it, the atmosphere, the moment. For me, tomato soup means my mom sitting beside me, gently asking, "Feeling better yet?" I think that's why comfort foods feel so powerful. They're emotional time machines.
Well said. And I think that's why trying someone's favorite food is almost like learning something secret about them. You're tasting their memories in a way.
I love that idea. Food as a window into someone's life.
You know, speaking of memories, some of the best food moments I've ever had were during my travels. And it wasn't always fancy restaurants. Sometimes it was a tiny street stall with one chef, one pan, and the most incredible smell you've ever experienced.
Yes. I remember when I visited Italy. I walked into this little bakery early in the morning, the kind where the doorbell makes a soft ring when you enter. The baker handed me a warm, fresh pastry, and for a moment I just stood there, breathing in butter and sugar and happiness. I didn't even speak Italian, but the baker smiled at me like he'd known me for years. Food creates that kind of connection.
It really does. Every culture has a dish that says, here, this is who we are.
And that's what I love about talking about food in English class. Food vocabulary is more than just words, it's a way to share stories.
Exactly. When someone tells you their favorite dish, you learn something real about them. And when you describe your own food memories in English, you're practicing storytelling, which is such an important skill for language learners.
Plus, it's fun. You can see people light up when they talk about something delicious.
Okay, Emily, serious question now. What's your current comfort food as an adult? Not nostalgic childhood stuff. What do you reach for today, right now?
Hmm. Honestly, a warm bowl of noodle soup. It doesn't matter what kind, chicken, vegetables, spicy, mild. There's something about holding a warm bowl between your hands on a long day that feels like a hug you didn't have to ask for.
I love that. For me, it's a grilled cheese sandwich. Simple, warm, crispy edges, melted cheese inside,
It's the kind of thing you make when you need just a little bit of comfort but don't want a complicated recipe.
The best comfort foods are always simple.
And now we want to hear from you. What is your comfort food, childhood or adult, and why? Does it bring back a memory? Does it calm you down after a long day?
Share your story in the comments. We read every single one, and we love learning more about you.
All right, everyone. It's time for our Mr. English Unleashed Food Challenge.
Here's how it works. We want you to describe your favorite food in the comments without telling us the name of the food.
Yes, use adjectives, flavors, textures, smells. Make it mysterious. Is it crunchy? Is it sweet? Does it melt? Is it spicy? Is it something your grandmother made?
Write your description and let the rest of the viewers try to guess what your food is. Let's see who can create the most mouth-watering description and who can guess the most foods correctly.
And if you want an extra challenge, try describing your favorite food using exactly 3 sentences. No more, no less.
We'll be reading the best ones in our next episode, so make it delicious and make it creative.
Challenge accepted.
Before we end today's episode, I want to leave you with something simple. Food isn't just about eating. It's about the moments we share, the memories we keep, and the small joys that stay with us longer than we expect. Sometimes the warmest comfort comes from the smallest things: a bowl of soup, a sweet bite of something familiar, a smell that reminds you of home.
And learning a language is very similar. It's built from small moments, too. A new word you understand, a sentence you didn't think you could say, a tiny success that makes the world feel a little bigger, a little friendlier. So, wherever you are, whether you're making dinner, studying English, or just taking a break, I hope you remember that progress comes from these gentle moments. Be kind to yourself. Celebrate the little victories. And keep going, one warm, comforting step at a time.
We're proud of you for being here, for learning, for trying, and for growing with us.
Thank you for spending your time with us today. We hope this episode filled your mind and maybe your heart with something good. See you next time on Mr. English Unleashed.